I'm with Texas Rangers catcher Jose Trevino. Jose, thanks so much for joining me today and taking the time to do this socially distanced interview.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for linking up. I appreciate it.
So I know that baseball has taken a bit of a pause for you, but for a lot of younger kids, their seasons have been canceled, whether it be like Little League or even high school. So I thought it was so cool when I saw your hashtag Trevi Talks and just reaching out to that community and giving back. Would you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Trevi Talks is just like something I came up with. I was sitting in quarantine, kind of thinking like, what can I do to get, keep the baseball world, intact and keep kids' minds going and, like give some, for kids to look forward to. It's basically like a contest on Twitter and Instagram. I do it probably from Twitter, but if you have Instagram, it's fine. The last one I just did was your favorite Rangers player impersonation of him hitting, and people were doing like Joey Gallo and me and other guys and stuff. But I go through there and I was only going to pick one winner, but now I'm picking two winners. So the rules are basically you have to retweet and hashtag, Trevi Talks, and then whatever I tell you to do, you got to send a picture of it and do it. So, and the winners get either like a 15, like yesterday, I think I did an hour talk on Instagram with one of
Wow. I
the
watched a little bit of it. It
contestants.
was so fun.
Yeah. So I mean, I say 15, 20 minutes, but we could talk forever. So
That's so cool. I saw yesterday the kid that you were interviewing. He like his face was lighting up every time one of the Texas Rangers would comment, give him a
yeah,
little shout
yeah,
out. He was so excited. I thought
yeah.
that was
It
so
was cool.
sweet.
I think, yeah, a couple of the guys were like, "Hey man, I like what you're doing." And I was like, "Dude, just drop by, say hi. Like,
It means
those
the
kids will
world to
lose it.
them.
Those kids will lose it if you just drop in and say hi." So like Willie, Joey, Solak was in here. There was a bunch of people in there just saying like, just dropping in, just like literally like waving or saying hi, and then see people in the comments like, "Oh hey Joey, hey Willie, like I'm your favorite," like all this stuff. So it was cool. And then of course like the kids are like, and then I'll ask them like who their favorite player is and just like different questions just to
Well, and
get
they
to know
better
them a little
say
bit.
you, right? I mean, you're on the
No,
call.
no, they don't
Just
have to. They
kidding.
don't. I always tell them like, "Who's your favorite player?" And it can't be me because we're on the phone. So somebody else, but they start
I'm
laughing a
just
little bit.
messing around. That's
Yeah,
awesome. So
yeah,
next week you're gonna do it again. You're gonna keep this thing rolling.
yeah. On Monday, I'm gonna do it. I'll do something funny. I'm waiting for somebody to like come all decked out in like eye black wristbands, everything. But
Got to keep the competition
hopefully,
rolling, right?
yeah. I'm trying to get a lot of kids involved and just like cool pictures and just hopefully everybody will win at some point, and hopefully
Yeah.
this thing doesn't last too long, but hopefully every kid gets a chance to talk and have fun and we can interact like that.
That's awesome. It's clear that you have a huge heart for kids, and you mentioned it
Yeah.
earlier, just giving back to the community and being big on community service. So, where does your inspiration for that come from?
I had a good family growing up. Both my parents were big on community service and giving back to the community. And I had a high school coach who was really really big on that and emphasized it throughout high school with all of us. I went to a private high school where you had to get hours for community service, but he was always like, we should always do more than our community service hours. So I was always like, man, that's pretty cool. And like, I think I get quite a bit of joy seeing kids light up, fans light up whenever they see us out there, whether it's picking up trash or doing anything like going out to children's hospitals, anything like that. Just to see people get brightened up like that, I think it brings joy to me. So
For sure. So,
yeah.
talk about your experience for a second. I saw that you went to Oral Roberts, and then you
Hmm.
really did go through pretty much every single level, right? And minor
Yeah.
leagues up to now the majors. So, what was that grind like, and your experience?
Yeah, I went to Oral Roberts for 3 years. Got drafted out of there by the Texas Rangers, sixth round. And then, like you said, played at every level. Like went through it all. The only thing I didn't play at AAA before I got called up because I was in
Okay.
AA, and then I got called up. But then this past year I played in AAA. But I've been through the ranks. Like I've been there a full year. I've been through injuries. I've been through championships. I've been through times where we've lost. So like I guess you would say I have some experience there on the road that I've taken. But it was like you said, it's a grind. It's not for everybody. I think
Mhm.
that's why baseball players are so special because one day you can go 0 for 4 and be like, dang, the world is coming down on me. And then next day you're 6 for 6 with three homers and you're like, man, I'm on top of the world. And then The next day after that, you're 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. So baseball is just a crazy thing. I feel like it's the closest thing we get to life. Because one day, you could be doing great, the next day you could be doing bad, and then you have those in between waves. But I think it's all about how you ride the roller coaster. Whether you're gonna just sit there and take the pain and not look, or you're just gonna take it all in and go from there. But
That's great.
I truly I love it. I love the grind of the season. I love all of it. So yeah,
That's awesome. And I imagine with the grind, you have to have a big support system. Your son
yeah,
as well now, and
yeah,
watching his dad, I'm sure kind of, I know you said he's only 2, but probably has the
yeah.
eyes like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah, yeah, he knows. Like, I think it was last year he started kind of recognizing, like, he would see the Texas logo and he'd point at it and be like, "Dad, Dad," and I'm
Oh,
like, yeah, like and like he'd see a baseball, he'd be like, "Dad, Dad," I'm like, so he kind of knows. He's getting the hang of it.
well, can we expect Trevino Jr. to be crushing it in T-ball in the next couple of years?
I hope so. I mean, we'll see. I'm not gonna force him to. I don't want to be
Whatever he
like that
likes.
parent to be like, "Hey, you're gonna play baseball." Like, no, if he wants to play, football, maybe even hockey, I might force him to try hockey. Uh, but yeah, if he wants to do it, feel free. And if he wants, further to pursue it, then I'm gonna be like, hey, like you gotta know the things that come with it.
Right.
Sacrifice and the grind, and you got to put in the work and all that stuff. So, as he gets older, we'll hash that out, when he gets older. But for now, I just want him to have fun and let loose and run wild. So
That's right.
for sure,
So,
for
looking
sure.
to the 2020 season, do you have
Hmm.
any specific goals that you've set for yourself or like a mindset? I know things are a
Yeah,
little weird right now.
yeah. No, it's a little weird. I think one of the biggest things is, get us all back together, healthy, safe, all our families healthy, safe. And I think the one main goal is for us to, go out there and win a championship. Like, we're ready to win. I think we have a good team. We have a good group of older guys, good group of younger guys, good group of leaders and people running this ship. I think are doing a great job, and I think
Right.
it's going to be fun once baseball does come back and everybody gets back together. I think it's going to be a good time.
I think everyone will be very appreciative and grateful when it comes back just because it's been a hot minute since
Yeah,
we've been cooped up here. So,
yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I think once baseball comes back, I think people are going to let loose a little bit and have some fun. So,
for sure. Well, thank
mhm.
you so much for your time and
Yeah,
talking with me about your experience in the MLB and through the ranks, like you
yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah.
And best of luck to you this season.
Thank you. I appreciate that.